heart screams, let me carry you home. Rusty red on her shoulder, I was cleaning her shoe.
Hello and welcome to a rainy day at home Gupshup.
We brushed and we braided dandelions into was a mutual.
What do you do when you're stuck at home when it's raining all day? Rain makes me feel calmer and relaxed. It brings out the best in me.
In the fire, can she run in the rain? Can she make it up the mountainside? Can she make it down again?
Personally, I think it's best to clean as you go. That way it doesn't feel like such a chore and you end up with a spotless home without even trying. I have a little extra time on my hands thanks to the rainy weather, and I plan to put it to good use.
We were running for the thrill. You turned in the canyon to the snowbank where I fell. Even still,
These type of drawers fall under my clean as you go policy because of how quickly they become untidy.
arrangement, we both knew what to do.
In my experience, this particular drawer gets the most use, so I try to give it a good wipe down once a week. For the same reason, it's time to clean up the clutter that's accumulated here.
We had a deep understanding, never had to use a bit. Was a mutual arrangement and an honest respect. Can she walk in the fire? Can she
The tongs stay together in the drawer thanks to this tip. If you have a smaller bottle, use that instead. Nevertheless, I found that this one worked better for me, and the tongs no longer get caught on other items in the drawer.
I've been thinking for years that I'll tell myself I'll stop the things that keep me from you, dear, but I keep on losing it. Oh, I keep on losing it. And I keep hoping that I'll change. Yes,
I found this trick one day and I've relied on it ever since. Drop an aluminium foil ball into boiling water along with all the silver items that you have at home. Let the reaction happen, and after some time you'll notice that the silver articles are all clean. To remove labels, soaking in hot water is an excellent way. After that, the stubborn glue can be removed with a little scrubbing. This time around, I also tried for the first time using a vinegar, water and dish soap solution for my diyas.
yes, I've been wasting them for years, and I do my best to block the thoughts and hope they disappear, but I keep on losing it.
These days, I get to see more of snow than rain. It reminds me of days back home. From where my husband comes, rain means making khichdi for lunch. And in my home, it always meant having something hot with chai. Opening the windows to the cold breeze used to be a relief from the scorching heat back in the days.
headed for a bruising?
But the pause every rain brings with it is amazing. Slowing down, taking a breath, only to find joy in the precious time at home.
Today is just today and not tomorrow. Where you're going, you can rest your head.
Having a spotless house is like a fresh start to my day. It makes everything I do afterward that much more satisfying.
Truth cannot be hidden. You gotta get going. Easy now. You gotta get going. Easy now.
Roasting peanuts and keeping them ready for later use. Microwaving in batches of a minute or two. After some time, please check how much is needed for your microwave.
Deserving of the rest that you are given. You gotta slow down and look around you, son.
Hot peanuts won't have that roasted crispy flavor, so let them cool down first and then check. Who among your family members is the most fond of the rain? You, your kid, or your partner, perhaps? Remember what it is about rain that they like the most and try to recreate the experience for them. If that involves cooking something delicious or something as simple as watching a movie at home with a cup of coffee, do it for them just this once. If it involves going outside into the garden's wet grass and puddles, do it for them. Take them out or do something nice for them. The happiness you will witness will be priceless. This will be the rainy day that becomes unforgettable, and it will be remembered for the rest of your lives just because you took that little extra step. Every single piece of this rich and delectable carrot and dates cake will be extremely moist and flavorful. A combination of carrots, dates, eggs and some flour. Make the sugar syrup like I did in the beginning, and then it's all about only combining the ingredients.
All I want in this whole life, a little red house in a country wife, a picnic table out on the lawn, a couple of kids and a couple of dogs. Work all day to 5:30, a chain link fence and a gravel drive, the wind chime ringing on my front porch, a brand new carpet on every floor, and a rope swing tied around a limb of a tall oak tree. It don't sound like much, but it's sure is.
Please pay attention to the notes on the screen that were popping earlier to get an idea of the exact recipe, or you can check out the description box.
The folks say hi when they pass on the street, a clean pair of socks every day of the week, a big soft chair for when I'm old, a tackle box and a fishing pole. I don't care about the fortune or fame, I just don't wanna know my mailman's name at Christmas time for me and my gingerbread cookies. It don't sound like much, but it's so
My lunch this day was fairly simple pulao with papad and ghee. Simple aloo matar pulao made at home. I am using the frozen tomato onion cubes that I have shown in one of my previous videos, and then adding matar or green peas along with chopped potatoes.
You've got me questioning my position. Am I just filling out? Taking space, not with as much grace. Am I a second choice of all, but not a Rolls Royce? Dresses and lace, help me now. If it's not my business, then whose? When it's up to you to choose. Replica or no, my game is as strong. Flowers at the market, let her have her shot. I call it respect, one woman to another. But we are. Do you miss me at all?
I am using a sanitizing solution to quickly clean the switches. Disinfecting the most accessed places is also a part of my cleaning regime that I like to follow every other day. It's important to remember to let the peanuts cool down before storing. Remember, I said I tried using the vinegar water solution? Sadly, this trick didn't do much wonders for me. If you have a way, then please do share it with me. Also, I cannot use products only available in India, so please keep that in mind.
Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me?
My chai contains half normal tea, as in any tea that you like, plus half Nature Care by Brooke Bond, and it's not sponsored, I'm just sharing my recipe. Sometimes on special occasions, I add a small spoon of organic India tulsi tea leaves for more flavor, since we really don't have much tulsi over here. Try it out if you haven't already, and this combination is divine.
Right here, doing my best to make you feel like I do. And just for a second, you're looking at me, making me feel like maybe you want this too. Give me your attention.
We were craving for pakoras, so we ordered in. Funnily enough, they turned out to be bland with no seasoning and almost uncooked from the inside. I know that's how life is, right?
Now what does it
But this moment was more than perfect for me.
touch once or twice? We should let them intertwine. I'm looking
When things don't go as planned, they often turn out to be the most memorable and humorous. I think funny anecdotes like this one never fade from people's minds. Being with each other matters the most, and the fact that we could spend that evening together was the most precious.
You turned in the canyon to the snowbank where I fell. Even still, I remember knowing she could feel it too. Was a mutual arrangement, we both knew what to do. She had a star on her forehead that was easy to find. When I let down her bridle, saw into her hazel eyes. We had a deep understanding, never had to use a bit. Was a mutual arrangement and an honest respect. Can she walk in the fire? Can she run in the rain? Can she make it up the mountainside? Can she make it down again? I have often wondered if she'll go and jump the fence. Will she keep on moving onward or stay in what could have been? Will she keep on moving onward or stay in what could have been?